The Young and the Restless on Wednesday, November 25th, teased that Victor visits Adam in the mental hospital and things get a little crazy for the youngest Newman, who feels he's been ambushed by Sharon and his father. Actor Mark Grossman recently previewed the bombshell storyline with Soap Opera Digest, indicating that his on-screen alter ego has some rough days ahead of him. Adam felt he had things going the way they needed to be in his life. Chance getting shot with the bullet meant for him to pull him back from the edge, and even though he had Chelsea kidnapped, she seemed willing to forgive him. Adam and Chelsea hoped to move from Genoa City to be closer to Connor and begin a new life away from all the problems they face. However, after Victor convinced Sharon to commit her ex-husband against his will, things went downhill quickly. "I think we're looking at a nervous breakdown here," teased Grossman about his character. Adam's doctor also thinks his client requires serious help. After all, Adam sounds delusional when he says that everyone is out to get him, which doesn't bode well for him getting out of the facility anytime soon. Chelsea is furious that Sharon is involved, and she accuses Sharon of trying to keep the struggling man for herself. Chelsea also begs Victor to tell her where Adam is, but the mustache remains mum. His son can't have any visitors, according to Victor. No visitors are allowed, but of course Victor does come, and it's a very intense encounter. Victor always has an angle and is trying to control his family. Adam is looking at this as another power move, so it's really hard for him to believe that Victor is coming from a place of love. This is more about control, the actor revealed. While Victor maintains that he wants Adam to get well, the younger Newman doesn't feel warm and fuzzy about his father's motivations. He isn't at all inclined to work on healing himself, which may mean Adam is in for a long ordeal. We'll have to see if Adam will get out or if this will be a prolonged thing. Who knows, he might have to be sedated and strapped in. It could get pretty wild, previewed Grossman. It doesn't appear as if he will end up having any happy Thanksgiving next week. Adam conceded that things have been out of control for a while, but he swore he was fine. Sharon recalled that Adam had looked Faith in her eye and asked her for forgiveness, yet he'd been planning an attack against his family at the same moment. Sharon continued that Adam had confessed to her that he'd been on the brink of doing something unforgivable, but he'd pulled back at the last minute. Adam accused her of twisting his words and using the dark thoughts he told her in confidence against him. She reminded him that he asked for her help, but they'd been too close. She thought he'd benefit from 24-hour care with experienced doctors. She pointed out that if she was wrong, he'd be released from inpatient care after his evaluation, but she didn't think that would happen.